안녕하세요. Welcome to episode 1 of K-pop art. First things first, this video has nothing to do with K-pop or Korean music whatsoever. Sorry for the misleading title, but in this case, K-pop actually stands for Korean pop art. Or more simply, it's just called P.O.P. Now, I'm going to say P.O.P for the rest of this video instead of pop because it's actually an acronym and it's actually what it's referred to as in Korean. This style of art originated in Korea, which is why I call it Korean P.O.P art. Just as a disclaimer, this video is just like a test run trial thing, and it's an introductory episode just to see if there's an interest in this topic. It's not a full-on tutorial, but here is the end result of one of my doodling sessions. So, what is P.O.P? I'm going to start by showing you some photos first so you guys can get an idea of what it is. So, here you go. It's usually a cutesy text followed by a picture or a little mini drawing. As you can tell, it's very colorful, very bright, and you could say it pops out. It's somewhat like calligraphy, but I wouldn't really call it that. Calligraphy is more refined, I guess, a little high class. To me, P.O.P is like the bastard child of calligraphy and painting. Okay, so earlier I said P.O.P is an acronym. So what does it stand for? Well, it stands for point of purchase. Point of purchase. What does that mean? I know it sounds weird and kind of awkward, and I think it's a result of directly translating from Korean to English. But to me, point of purchase means like your reason for buying something. And well, if you ask yourself, why do you buy some things? And that's probably because of advertisements. So P.O.P is essentially a form of advertisement. In Korea, you'll often see these signs that were made, P.O.P signs, that are ads in nail salons, coffee shops, street food vendors. They'll have some cool signs to kind of grab your attention. They're even in restaurants and just random events. So, like all other forms of advertisements, their purpose is to kind of draw you in so that you buy their products. So, I'll show you an example of that. Would you rather eat from a restaurant with this sign or this sign? Similarly, would you rather buy ice cream from here or from here? Okay, that was a bad example because that ice cream looked like a turd from South Park, but it's still super cute and it makes you want to try it. So you kind of get the idea of what P.O.P is for. So if you are interested in learning more about this hobby, please let me know so I know whether or not to continue making more videos or tutorials, because I really have no other reason to other than to teach people who want to learn it. Alright, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this first episode of K-pop art. I know it was kind of short and you didn't really see much, but here's the end result again, and that's it for this episode.